Hey guys, what's up? It's JaxPro here, and welcome to episode 1 of Operation OMG, the start of something great. For you guys that missed that last video I did, what Operation OMG is, Operation Only Manly Guns. It's where I use one gun for one prestige, or as long as I can after I unlock it, and try to get that gun into my top favorited spot, eventually, hopefully having the manliest guns in each class on my combat record. So we're going to kick it off with the SMGs. The SMG I chose as the manliest SMG to start with. Actually, not what I chose. What Arnold Schwarzenegger chose is the UZI. The UZI 9mm. So this is a little domination. Not domination. It's a team deathmatch on firing range where I go for a nice streak at the start and then really shit the bed. But that's okay because I kind of made up for it at the start. So little rundown on the UZI. I'm not going to give you gun stats and all that. You guys can go find other websites. Go check out Duncurson or Muzzafuzz's How to Pwn, stuff like that, if you guys want to get stats on the UZI itself. But right here I'm running it with a red dot, and to be honest, I tried with a rapid fire, and the iron sights on this gun are so bad, like worse than the F2000 and MW2. It's the only gun in Black Ops where I can't stand the iron sights. So I'll probably be running it with red dot sight a lot, if I'm running a sight at all. I don't know, hip firing with steady aim isn't bad, but this gun only does 30 damage maximum, so it's going to take 4 bullets to kill someone, and it's going to take 5 out of range. The other thing is the recoil. It's probably one of the only guns in Black Ops with recoil. It's so bad, but that's okay. I'll stick it out as long as I can. So Operation OMG, I unlocked this gun at level 28, so I got 28 levels to go before shit actually goes down. So it's going to be a lot more intensive than my climbing Mount Olympia, where it was kind of easy to get that as my top favorite weapon because I only need 2,200 kills in a prestige, and I did that. So that was pretty easy. This is going to be a challenge because I'm starting off basically halfway through a prestige, which it's going to be difficult to do. Plus, I've hardly ever used the UZI before now, so it's going to be quite the challenge to get the UZI in my top favorite spot. Hopefully, it'll beat out the AK-47 or Galil. They're in the bottom of my top kills, so we'll see how things go. But the UZI itself, like I said, does 30 damage up close and 20 at range, so it takes quite a bit of shots. It does have a kind of high rate of fire, but not as much as, say, like a Kiparus or AK-74U, and it doesn't have the damage of a Scorpion. The Scorpion does 50 damage up close, so it's basically like a shotgun. You get 2 shots in a guy and they're down, which the Scorpion is surprisingly a beast weapon if you're up close with someone. But the UZI, I don't know if there's a saving grace to a UZI. So basically this video, I want to ask you guys what classes you want to see. Obviously I'll be running 9 classes with the UZI. After this, no wait, I may have 10 classes by the time I get started. So that'll be fun. I'll get 10 classes of the UZI. So we'll have to see how that goes, and let me know what classes you guys want to see, and I'll set some up myself, and maybe I'll do a video and do a rundown of the classes like I did in climbing Mount Olympia. So I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, so I don't know a whole lot about the mini UZI or just the UZI in real life, so I brought in a guest. You guys might know him. He knows a little bit more about guns than I do. It's FPS Russia. So FPS Russia, why don't you just say hi and let people know what you do with your channel?
I've got 2 kinds of videos basically. I'm either in the firing range with a machine gun, or I'm out here on my property, you know, shooting shit like this big pile of fruit. And people always seem to prefer, you know, the videos that are outside.
Yeah, no, for sure. I love the outdoor videos. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them. But FPS Russia is kind of a big deal, so maybe you should go check them out. Russia, why don't you give us a little bit of history about the UZI, because I'm not sure a whole lot of people know the actual history of the gun. I think a lot of people just know it from Call of Duty, but they don't really know the impact it has in real life.
This is, you know, Israeli UZI, made in the 70s, and it's fully automatic, 9mm.
Yeah, so the UZI has really been around for a long time, and Israeli, I never knew that. Wow, that's kind of cool. What else do you know about the UZI?
Once it drops, it starts firing and doesn't stop, well, unless you let go of the trigger, of course. You've got select fire over here, though it's in Hebrew, so I have no fucking clue what it's about. And it's a really, really cool gun.
Yeah, maybe you want to get an owner's manual or something for that thing. I'm not sure you should really mess around with guns if you don't know how to use them. But what do I know about guns? You're the Russian expert here, so why don't you just kind of wrap up about the Uzi and let people know your final thoughts?
Gun, I love this gun. Unfortunately, guns like this are very, very expensive, so I had to borrow this one. But I'm actually thinking about buying one in not too long.
Yeah, well, maybe you can consult your friend FPS McDuck, and maybe he'll be able to hook you up with an Uzi. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked my little interview with FPS Russia. As always, I am Jax Pro, and actually, wait, let's get FPS Russia to do the outro since he's good at that stuff.
I hope you enjoyed this video, my friends. Please favorite the video, because I like it when you favorite it and it gets more views. And as always, have a nice day.